You got the repeats and everything, so awesome. Maybe we could try to do the duet on this one. So I play the bottom part and you jump up. Do you want to try it?
Sure, this is gonna be hard.
Oh, no, you got it. Well, you'll play exactly the same, but you go up an octave. So you'll be up here instead. So we'll switch.
So it'll be up an octave?
Yeah.
Oh, Studio plays an octave.
You're right here. Yeah, and I am. So you have to stick to the tempo really, really carefully. All right, let's try it.
2, 3, 5, 6.
Wait, what? Oh, oops. Okay. Wait, let's do count to 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, let's try this line.
Yeah, because we had to start from that line, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we messed up.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. got off somewhere. Oh, it must have been the repeat.
Forgot to repeat, baby.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
we forgot to. Let's start from the repeat.
Okay.
Let's start from here and then
at
repeat
13.
this again.
This part is harder than I expected too. Okay. Alright. So ready? 1, 2.
Ready, go.
Okay.
So,
Let's start it.
let's just start right here.
Sorry. Alright, 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, we made it. Yay!
Yay!
That was good. They always sound nice together.
Yeah.
Alright, so we made it through there. Did you have any other questions about that one before we move on?
No.
Okay. So we have the crazy clown. Let me get some.
Mommy,
Yo.
I have water.
Fine.
Well, it's a water.
Next to a note, you're gonna go to the note right below it, like that. And whenever you see a sharp next to a note, you're gonna go to the note above it.
You're like,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
Mommy, like,
Yeah, so instead of playing C, like this is the note C, both of these. Instead of playing the note C, you're just going to play this one instead.
be like, so this one?
This one.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so basically it started like this.
You start on your note, yes.
So,
Yeah.
so,
So then you go up to D, so it's going to be like C, C sharp, D.
C sharp, D, what is it? C sharp, D, C.
Yeah.
So it's
Look at her fingers when she did it, baby.
Yeah.
Look at her fingers.
Use the third finger on D.
oh, C sharp, D.
Yeah. And so here's the rule, Sophia. So the rule for the sharp in the whenever it's in the same measure, like one line here and one line there, if this first note is sharp, whenever you go back to that same note, it stays sharp during the measure. So like here, see that C doesn't have a sharp next to it, right? But it's still gonna be played as C sharp.
Okay, so like this. C sharp, C. Wait, so C sharp, D, C sharp.
Yeah. Yeah. This is let me write this word down for you, because there's a little music
So-
vocab.
Wait, I'm confused. So,
Okay.
so like, does it So if one C has a C sharp, is it for the whole song? C just is gonna be a sharp.
In that bar, in that
Oh,
measure.
so only
Yeah.
in one measure it's gonna be like it's just if there's a little letter in.
Then it stays sharp. Yeah, just for the bar. Yeah.
Okay.
This is called what you just played. They're called chromatic. So whenever you play like this, like notes that are right next to each other like that, that's called a chromatic scale.
Wait, how do
You're like, let me try it. Yeah, like if what you just did, C, C sharp. That's technically, those are all neighbors. Yeah. So
Before I thought it would be like this. But
yeah, you have to go back to
so like this.
For that
It's
one.
actually like this.
So listen, she's explaining to you what chromatic is.
yeah, yeah, just a little vocab word for you to use. Let's keep going. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Those two measures.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got this. C, C sharp, D, C sharp, C, C sharp, D.
Yeah, and then now you can go back to regular C because that bar is over.
Then you get C, C, F. Oh God.
Try it. Just don't. Are you worried? Are you looking at the left hand?
I'm looking at both.
Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about the left hand right now.
So
Just do the right hand.
B, D, C. Then that
Yeah.
means C, D.
That ain't C.
And
That's why she said worry about the right now. Play the right.
Yeah. Just do the right hand first. So you're in the C position. Start right here again. Da, 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 da.
wait, sorry, here?
No, right there.
Alright.
Yes. Yeah. Now look at the left hand.
I'm sure that's. Well, if that's E, then it's gonna be E.
Mm-mm.
Wait!
Remember?
Oh, it's going up. So,
It's-
so
No,
that's
it's-
going down, and this is going up.
No, this is also going down, but look, just isolate everything except for one thing at a time. So, what is that very top note here on the staff?
I'm gonna say.
If we're looking at the spaces, we are gonna say all cows.
All
Starts from the bottom.
cows eat grass. I'm confused.
What does grass start with?
G.
G.
Oh, so that's C.
It's G.
All, but it says like all cows. Oh, so we're looking at the spaces. All
Spaces.
cows eat grass. Okay, so grass. So that's G.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play G.
If that's G, then what's the rest?
Then I'm looking at line. Every
That's for the treble clef. So the bass clef is good.
good burritos don't fall apart. Don't D.
No, you just so it goes like this. Good burritos don't fall apart. There's 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for each line you have a letter. Good burritos don't fall apart.
So so this is on the second to last line.
Uh-huh.
Good burritos don't fall. F.
Yeah. Yeah, or you could just look at them in relation to each other. G, if you know that's G, they're going down one at a time. So
maybe it goes like this.
yeah.
And
That's
this
it.
one goes like this. So we play them together?
Yeah. Yeah.
So here we go.
Perfect. Yes.
gonna start from there. I'm gonna
Okay,
play it all together in this hole.
that's a good idea. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the next line.
What is next?
We have a sharp. So the way that the sharps work when you're writing them is like, okay, if you have a sharp on a space, that middle part of the sharp is gonna kind of like be inside the space if it's a space note. But if it's a line note, the middle part of the sharp is gonna have the line going through it. See the difference? It's very subtle, but this is a sharp on a space, sharp on a line. So is this sharp on a space or a line?
This sharp is on a space.
Good. Yeah. So which note there is the space note?
Oh, vowels.
Mm-mm.
We're in the treble clef now, so it's different.
Sophie, you know the note.
Yeah.
That's
Now this-
G and F.
Yes.
F and G, so they go like this.
But which one is in the space?
Mhm. Yeah. Which one of those is a space note?
This one?
Yeah. F.
Okay, so we're just gonna like play. Wait, so we're gonna put it like this?
Yes. There you go.
Ooh.
It sounds funky, huh?
Okay. Here we go. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Okay, what's this one?
You just did it up there at the top.
Oh,
Yeah, you just-
G. So,
Good. Yeah, I'm gonna show you another word that describes your face right now. This is called dissonance. So whenever you hear two notes that sound like kind of icky together, or maybe not icky, I like the way it sounds, but it sounds kind of clashing. That's called dissonance. So that's probably why you're like, what is that? Because most of the time we have harmony, which is really nice sounding, which is usually skipping. Like a harmony is like a 1 to a 3 or a 2 to a 4, something like
Yep.
that. Yeah, but when you get really, really close together, the notes start to sound. What's actually happening is the two. You know how sounds have like sound waves, like I don't know if you've ever thought about or heard about that before. So like a sound, whenever I say a sound, there's a bunch of waves that go into the air that you can't see, but you can hear them. And when you play two notes really close together, those sound waves are like bumping, like pretty much bumping each other. So that's
it's
why it
like
sounds
bumper
like that.
cars with like
Kind of like bumper cars, yeah.
Sharp
Uh-huh.
C and D would be like this.
Yeah, yeah.
So they'd be bumping.
So yeah, that's why it sounds weird like that.
So what's the funky sound called again, Sophie?
Dissonance.
Dissonance.
Say it.
Dissonance.
Yeah.
And sharp.
Chromatic. Yeah.
How do you understand to read these? Like it's just like a complicated to read.
Well,
You practice.
yeah.
I don't know how to read those. It's just that just says dissonance.
So
Dissonance.
there's dis on
Ants.
Yeah. Dissonance. Dissonance. Yeah, and then
Dissonance.
imagine that's like a K. Chromatic.
Chromatic.
Yeah. Little music theory for you.
But that's
All right, play, kid.
All right, so let's go on to the next line. Measure 9 right here. So now what? Check where your fingers are now.
oh, I had to move. Where are we moving?
Okay, so
It says move up, so like
Uh-huh.
I'm supposed to move right here.
well, this is a treble clef, so it's your right hand, remember?
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my right hand is supposed to move over here.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. So 1. So I'm supposed to play this. 1. So. Oh, not this. Okay.
Yep, it's exactly
It
that.
is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So. Let me go. And
Yes. Good.
then
We can do the same. Yeah, this line is exactly the same music as before, just higher. Yeah.
And we go back to where we were.
No.
You staying high. You're just playing the same thing up high.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, so
Yeah.
it sounds like a giant cat. Get left hand, get ready. Okay. Oh, lowest C, lowest C. This is the lowest C. Then we go D.
D.
Mm-mm.
So look, this is, you just had it right here.
Oh. 4.
This is the top note.
Oh. 5.
Mm-hmm.
So G, then 4.
That's a skip.
Oh, G.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Then loud, then stop, and
Yeah, so technically you just have one beat in between. You have loud, rest, bong, off.
loud rest.
Yeah.
So we say
Good
loud
reading.
rest, bong, bong.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know what happened to my pencils, but I'll write these words down for you. Okay. So
Dissonance, girl.
trying to speak French. Dissonance.
Oh, what is the sensation?
I don't know. It's a big French word. Okay, so let's look at. So keep playing, keep practicing through this one, and
I don't like that one.
then we'll look at these two as well for next week.
Why is it in the same page? That's all I'm wondering.
Just two short songs. And it's basically the same music, but just in a different key. So once you learn this one, you're gonna do the same, pretty much the same thing. Just higher. So it's kind of just showing you like transposing to a new key. No, actually this one's lower. This is higher than that one. So what else are we have some blanks here. So this is, let's do these as well since we have these blanks here. So we're kind of reviewing some of the intervals. Do you remember what an interval is?
So we had to write our own music. We had to write our own, like.
You have to write in what the space between those two notes is. So the interval is like a second, a third, a fourth, and a fifth.
So basically like a second, so a second, a third, a fourth, or a fifth.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what happens if you play these together?
Pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing, kid. Faye, writing in the thing.
Yeah, let's practice one before you go.
So that is X fifth.
Like this one has, hold on, let me find an actual pencil. They must have all gotten taken. The answer. And sometimes if you don't know, you can actually just count like one, space, line, space, line, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that tells you it's a fifth. So here, you could count 1, 2, 3. So that would be.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
So you'd go
Mm-hmm.
and you'd go third.
That is not how you write a 3.
Oh. You wrote an E, I think.
Yeah, you wrote an E, Sophie. That's not a 3.
Three's, that's not an E either.
It is an E.
Switch it other way. There you go.
Third and
Okay, what about this one? What do you think that one is?
1,
You're just gonna look at these two notes right here.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Yeah. You got the 4 backwards too.
Dude.
I'm trying to hurry, that's all.
Well, don't.
Okay. So
This will be the last one before we go. So
2, 3, 4. Fourth.
wait,
So
move your hand. No, it's not a fourth.
1, 2.
So you skipped over this. You skipped over the space there.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. 3. Third.
Yeah, and another way you can do it is you don't have to just look at the paper. You can play it first. Like, let's look at measure 5. I can just play it and then look at my hands. So this between here and here is what?
1.
No.
1.
Is it a second or a third?
What?
Second.
This is a third because a second would be right here, remember?
Look at her fingers.
This is second, third.
Oh, so we're gonna do third.
Yeah, so try some of them where you play it first. Maybe down here, play it first and then like take a look at your hands and stop there. Look at your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a fifth. So take the time to do that on the second one. Okay, that's it. So we got 11, 10, and yeah, just use this now. So,
Sophie, you write 1110 on the other page, girl.
oh,
You wrote it the wrong way, but that's okay. The slash is the wrong way.